Assalamualaikum. Today I will present question 1. Formula that we will use for question 1 is S equals to P in bracket 1 plus I closing bracket power of N. We have two banks that we need to calculate, which is bank A and also bank B. First, we will do a calculation for bank A. And as per the question given, the information that we have extracted is P equal to RM 40,000, K equals to 3.5%, M equals to 4 since it is compounded monthly, T equals to 5, N equals to 20, and I equals to 7 over 800. How do we get the I? K over M, 0.0035 over 4, and we will get the 7 over 800. So by using the formula S equals to P in bracket 1 plus I closing bracket power of N, insert the info that we get, which is 40,000 open bracket 1 plus 7 over 800 closing bracket power of 20, and we will get S equals to RM 47,613.59 cent. Next, we will do a calculation for bank B. P equals to RM 40,000, K equals to 4%, M equals to 12, T equals to 5, N equals to 60, and I equals to 1 over 300. How do we get the I? Standard for bank A, which is I equals to K over M, 0.04 divided by 12, and we will get 1 over 300. And the N, how do we get 60? M multiplied by T, which is 12 multiplied by 5, and we will get 60. So using the formula S equals to P in bracket 1 plus I closing bracket of N, 40,000 open bracket 1 plus 1 over 300 closing bracket power of 60, and we will get S equals to RM 48,839.86 cent. And based on both bank, we can conclude that the best financial return is bank B because it gives more than the bank A. That's all for question 1. Thank you.
9 years ago, I newly deposited RMX into a saving account at ABC Bank. The interest rate is 3% compounded quarterly for the first 5 years and 4.5% compounded every 2 months for the rest of the period. If the accumulated amount in the saving account at the end of 9 years is RM 10,000, find the value of X. So the formula is S equal P bracket 1 plus I close bracket the power of M. So for S is 10,000 equal P open bracket 1 plus 3 over 400 close bracket the power of 24. So 10,000 equal P open bracket 1.196413529. 10,000 equal P open bracket 1.196413529 close bracket. So P equal 1.196413529 over 10,000. So the answer is 8,358.31 cent. We put it into the formula, which is 8,358.31 cent equal P open bracket 1 plus 3 over 400 the power of 20. So if we calculate, we get 1.1611844142. So 8,358.31 equals P open bracket 1.161184 close bracket. If we calculate, we can get P equal 1.161184 over 8,358.31. So the final answer for P is RM 7,198.09.
Question 3a, the total investment earned. So I use I equal A minus P formula to find the answer. So 18500 minus 16000, the answer is RM2500. So B, the value of K, I use S equal P, open the bracket 1 plus I, close the bracket the power of N. So 18500 equal 16000, open the bracket 1 plus K divide 4, close the bracket the power of 12. So first you need to divide 18500 with 16000. The answer is 1.15625 equal, open the bracket 1 plus K divide 4, close the bracket the power of 12. So the power of 12, you need to move and be the power of 1 divide 12. So calculate 1.15625, the power of 1 divide 12. The answer is 1.012171984 equal 1 plus K divide 4. So the number 1 you need to minus with 1.021171984. The answer is 0.0121711984 equal K divide 4. So the 4 you need to multiply with 0.0121711984. The answer is 0.04869. So calculate. To find the K, you need to calculate 0.04869 multiply with 100. The answer is 4.87%.
My name is Nurul. Now I will explain for question 4. Question 4 is Amir sold a commercial lot for 80,000 and used 60% of the amount as a down payment on his new semi-detached house. Priced at 85,000, he financed the remaining balance with a 30 years housing loan at 4.6 per annum compounded monthly. Find the monthly payment. For this question, the formula is A equal R blanket 1 minus blanket 1 plus I blanket minus N blanket divide I. A for 18,000 and we want to find the R. So 18,000 equal to R blanket 1 minus blanket 1 plus 23 divide 600 blanket negative minus 3016 divide 23 divide 6000 blanket, and the answer is 19.5067002R. So the next step is 18,000 equal to R 19.5067002. So we want to get the answer for R is 18,000 divided 19.5067002 equal to R, and the answer for R is RM 922.70 B. Calculate the interest charge. 0.046 equal to 2 blanket 12. I divide 34,000 blanket 360 plus 1 blanket divide multiply 100%. I equal to 34,000 blanket 360 plus 1 blanket 0.046 divide 24. The answer for I is RM 235,231.67. Immediately after paying the 288 payment, he decided to settle the balance of the loan. Find the balance. For the balance is P is equal to RM 80,000, R 22%, and N is 360 month. K is 288. The first step is we want to find the I. 0.26 divide 12. The answer is equal to 0.019166667. The second step, we should find the R. The formula is R equal to P blanket 1 divide I divide 1 minus 1 minus blanket 1 plus I blanket minus N. P is 80,000 multiply with 0.091916667 divide 1 divide minus 1 blanket 1 plus 0.019166667 blanket minus 660, and the answer for R is RM 34,453.72 cents. For the third step is B equal to R blanket 1 minus blanket 1 plus I blanket negative minus N per K divide I, and we must to minus n minus k. 300 n is for 360 and k is for 288, so the answer is 72. Question for D is, if he fails to pay the first 5 monthly payment, find the amount has to pay on the 6th payment in order to settle the outstanding area. Formula is S equal to blanket 1 plus I blanket N negative minus 1 divide I blanket. S equal 3453.72 blanket 1 plus 23 divide 6,000 blanket 360 minus 1 divide 23 divide 3 6,000 blanket. S equal to 3453.72 blanket 773.33 blanket, and the answer for S is RM 2670865.288.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I will explain about question 5. First step, cash price of the TV is RM 18,999 ringgit and the down payment is 15%. So what we have to do is 0.15 multiplied by 18,999 ringgit equals to RM 2,849 ringgit 85 cent. So next step is P, which is cash price minus down payment, RM 18,999 ringgit minus by RM 2,849 ringgit and 85 cent, and the answer that we will get is RM 16,149 ringgit and 15 cents. Next, the interest rate I is K equal to 5.25%, and so it becomes 0.0525 and the m is 12. So to get I, k divided by m, 0.0525 divided by 12, and the answer that we will get is 0.004375. So the formula that we will use is A equal to R in bracket 1 minus in bracket 1 plus I power of negative n divided by I. 16,149 ringgit and 15 cent equals to 488 in bracket 1 minus in bracket 1 plus 0.004375 closing bracket power of negative n divided by 0.004375. The next step we have to do is isolate the term in the brackets. In bracket 16,149 ringgit and 15 cent multiplied by 0.004375 closing bracket divide by 488 equals to 1 minus in bracket 1.004375 power of negative n. First, calculate the left side. 0.14477977715163 equals to 1 minus in bracket 1.004375 closing bracket power of negative n. Now, for the next step, we have to solve the n. Rearrange to solve in bracket 1.004375 closing bracket power of negative n. In bracket 1.004375 closing bracket power of negative n equals to 1 minus 0.14477977771 Next, calculate the right side. In bracket 1.00004375 of negative n equals to 0.855220222 at 3606. Next, we have to use the logarithm, which is ln power of in bracket 0.855220222 at 4 at 3606 closing bracket equals to negative 0.153 Next, ln in bracket 1.004375 closing bracket equals to 0.0043654575. Next is n equal to in bracket negative 0.153 in closing bracket divide by 0.0043654575, and the n that we will get is 35.8259. If we conclude it, Chong will need 36 payment to fully settle the loan, because the answer of n that we get just now, we have to conclude it and make it into 36.